'Tis the season for allergies and sinuses, that is. I need to keep my sinuses happy or I end up with a really bad migraine. So I thought I would share some of the things I do to help keep my sinuses happy. I start out every day with a sinus rinse with saline and 1 drop of Melaleuca. Melaleuca is your antiviral, antifungal, antibacterial. It just cleans everything out and you start the day with very clean, happy sinuses. There's also a wonderful seasonal blend, and it's lemon, lavender, and peppermint, and there's many different ways you can use this. You can make a roller ball and just put a couple drops of each, fill it with your carrier oil, and then you can put it on your chest, across the bridge of your nose, and above your sinuses. Just be careful you don't get it in your eyes. If you were to get it in your eye, use your carrier oil to flush it out. Do not use water or it'll just penetrate it deeper into your eye. So we've all done it. Just use some carrier oil to get that out of your eye. The other thing you can do is use Veggie Cap. So you can make your own Veggie Cap, and it's just a matter of taking the cap, tilting your bottle at a 45-degree angle, putting 1 to 2 drops in of each one of your oils. You can fill it with any carrier oil, your salmon oil, your fish oil, close it up, and take it with some water. You can also just put these directly in a small glass of water. So just put 1 to 2 drops each, fill it with water, and drink it down. Some people don't like the taste. If you don't mind the taste, that's probably the easiest way to do it. You can also get soft gels from doTERRA. So these are Tri-Ease. They already have lemon, lavender, peppermint mix in them. So choose your own adventure, whatever you would prefer to do with the 3. The other thing I do is breathe. We diffuse breathe at night, and it's a nice respiratory blend. And Gary used to get nosebleeds to the point he had to go to the ER, and since we've started diffusing breathe, he has not had a nosebleed. So it's great to help with your sleep. You can breathe better, and then when you wake up in the morning, you're not all sinusy. There have been a couple nights we forgot to turn it on, and I can tell the difference as soon as I wake up that we didn't have our breathe. You can also make a roller bottle of it and do the same as with your combo. So you could put it across your chest, your nose, your sinuses, and they actually make a breathe stick. So if you didn't want to make a roller bottle, you can buy the stick to use. The other thing, if it's really bad and you're having a hard time breathing, you can take a large glass bowl. I usually just use my large measuring cup, fill it up with water, bring it to a boil or almost to a boil. Put 1 to 2 drops of Melaleuca in it, and then put a tent over it and just inhale it. Be careful not to get too close to it and burn yourself, but this has worked wonders for me. If I feel like a migraine coming on and I can get to this, it really helps clear up my sinuses and I can prevent a full-blown migraine. The other thing, I don't think they're as popular now as they used to be, but for those of you that remember the Vicks, we can actually make a nice healthy version of the Vicks. So you can buy do-it-yourself nasal inhalers, I guess, and it has a piece of cotton, and you could either put peppermint on it or you could put your eucalyptus on it. I actually have one of each, and just depending on what I feel like I need, or sometimes I alternate them, so you can have nice healthy inhalers with our oils. I think these are great. I actually have one in my car and one at my desk because it's when you can't do the tented bowl of water, the inhaler works great. So I hope that was helpful. I've found all of these to help me in crisis mode and also in helping keep my sinuses healthy on a daily basis. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I will see you soon.